Hey there, Regina Andler here, and it is time for Tips and Tricks Tuesday. As I am doing this live right now, it is the week of Thanksgiving 2022 here in the US. And I know there's folks around the world who have been tuning in. So here in the US, it's Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving is this Thursday. Now, here in the US, around this time of year, around Thanksgiving time, a lot of people talk about gratitude and about what they're grateful for. So I wanted to give a couple minutes to gratitude and some tips and tricks because gratitude is not something for the month of November, for the week of Thanksgiving. Gratitude, I don't even consider it a state of mind. A lot of people say their gratitude is a state of mind. While I believe that's part of it, I encompass gratitude in every cell of my body. I am gratitude. Now, it's a little bit different than just saying you have a mindset, an attitude of gratitude. You've probably heard that one before. The attitude of gratitude is one that, is great because it rhymes. And that's about the gratitude mindset. Now, it starts there. I have to say, it took me time. It took me some time to become gratitude. And what do I mean by that? So, when you think about gratitude, I look at everything in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency. So, when it comes to gratitude, gratitude is way up there with love and joy as far as emotional, vibrational frequency is concerned. It is one of those states of being where you're elevated constantly above all that junk, all the drama, all the stuff that goes on. You're above it. And when you are constantly living and being gratitude, it's an amazing shift that happens. What happens is that everything, no matter what it is, life happens. So stuff comes up, and there's some not so good stuff in life. Let's face it, this is life, and there's some not so good stuff in life. And when you are being gratitude, when you have that whole being gratitude, not just the mindset, you're elevated in your energy and your frequency. So even when the bad stuff happens, the really bad stuff too, you can find the gratitude in it. You can find something to be grateful for. So right now, as we're talking about gratitude here in the States during the Thanksgiving week, I want you to consider the idea that gratitude is not just a thing. So it's not just I am grateful for, and it's not just a state of mind. It's not just I think I'm going to be grateful for this, or I'm going to constantly look for something to be grateful for. It goes deeper than that. Gratitude is that way of being. It's in every cell. It is part of you. You live gratitude. And when you do that, every cell of your body, every piece of you raises in that energy, frequency, and vibration. And what that does is it blocks out the bad stuff. Remember, energy attracts like energy. And so when you are gratitude, when you are fully encompassed in gratitude on a constant basis, then when you do that, you start attracting into you more and more and more to be grateful for. And even in the not so good stuff, even in the bad days when you wake up and you look around, you're like, why am I doing this? I'm so overwhelmed. I'm anxious. I'm depressed. I'm whatever. When those days come, because let's face it, it's life, stuff happens. Even on those days, you're only down for just a bit because your body of gratitude, including the mindset of gratitude, actually brings you back up, because you get into that state of mind where you're lower and you're in that drama or whatever's going on, and something will click, and all of a sudden your brain will go, yeah, this is going on, but I have so much to be grateful for. And you start bringing yourself back up, and you get higher and higher and higher. And so my tips for you today are some ways to become gratitude. And it starts with the mindset of gratitude. So how do you get that mindset of gratitude? It takes practice. Gratitude is a practice. It's not just a something that just shows up. It's think of like meditation or yoga. They say a practice of yoga, practice of meditation. It's something that you continually work on. And eventually it becomes you. So you become gratitude. When you're working on it, when you're practicing on it, you could do gratitude journals. I, for one, I am not a huge journaling person. I promote journals. I actually have some journals and some that I give to my clients and everything else. However, for me personally, I don't sit and do regular meditation either. And I like active meditation. So for me, journaling, sitting still and writing down everything I'm grateful for doesn't quite work for me. I found a different way to express my gratitude, knowing that I am gratitude. And one of the ways and one of the things that I do every single day before I step one foot out of bed is I do this practice called GID. And I got this from a business consultant of mine, one of my favorite, absolutely love her mentor, Terry Levine, and I absolutely love her to death. And she had introduced me to what she calls her GID practice. And I'm not sure where she got it from. I know she got it from someplace. And it's called Gratitude, Intentions, and Delegations. And every single morning before stepping out of bed, I literally lay there, I roll over onto my stomach, I hug up into my pillow, and I think, what am I grateful for today? What am I grateful for that happened yesterday? And I raise my energy and frequency just in the thought of the gratitude. And I let it encompass me, I let it become me. And then I go on to state what my intentions are for today, for the day. And so once I state my intention, so it might be to have a productive day. It might be my intentions are to get a lot done in my office, get a lot done in my home. Excuse me, get a lot done, meet with friends or whatever my intentions are for the day. And then the delegations might be something out to the universe. You know, I delegate that the universe is going to put in my path everything that I need to be successful with my intentions today. And so this practice of GID, gratitude, intentions, and delegations, for me is like active meditation when it comes to the gratefulness process. So when you think about gratitude journaling, that's a big thing. Gratitude journaling, if you like to journal, when you hand write into a journal, that makes a big difference. I know a lot of people post their gratitude out online, and that's great because you get all the accountability. You get everybody seeing what you're grateful for and commenting, and that's fabulous. Here's the catch. As far as your brain works, when you type into your computer, you're only using one side of your brain. You're using the logic side of your brain. When you handwrite, you're using both sides of your brain. You're using the logic side and the creative side. And so when you handwrite out in a gratitude journal, it elevates even higher your level of your vibration and your frequency and your energy that brings you higher into that gratitude space. When you are consistently in that space of gratitude and you are gratitude, then that's when the magic really happens. And so to get there, it starts with the journaling or that GID practice, something that works for you. If you're a journaler, great. If you're not a journaler, find something that works for you that is not just, hey, I think I'm going to be grateful today. That's great. Thoughts are things, thoughts are energy. Thoughts will get you there. The more you can put into it, the faster it's going to get you there. And so my biggest tips for today is either journal or use the gratitude, intentions, delegations process of stating your gratitude, what you're grateful for, your intentions for the day, and some delegations. And again, the delegations, most days I delegate to the universe that everything that I need to be successful with whatever my intentions are for the day comes to me in my path so that I can see it. You know, there's that stuff that's out there constantly that's outside of our vision because we're so focused on what we're doing. And when you say to the universe, hey, I delegate that everything that I need is in my path, that's in my line of vision so that I can get it done, you'd be surprised how just starting this within 1 week, how you start finding that you're attracting things into you not only for your success, but to be massively grateful for. And as you raise that gratitude and get higher, you become gratitude. So for those of you out in the US, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a safe, healthy, and happy Thanksgiving. And I am very grateful for each and every one of you out there. And I hope you have a fabulous day. That's what I've got. Bye for now.